7 figures. Running a brokerage, not just making sales. I started from scratch, 0 connections, 0 aviation background. And if I did it, you can too. And I'm not holding anything back. I'm about to show you the exact steps I took and the frameworks that I used. My name is Tom Lelyo, and I'm not just here to sell you a dream. I'm here to give you the tools and strategies that I use to build a 7-figure business. I'm gonna show you how to build a brokerage, not just how to get a sale. So let's get started and dive right into the plan. Step 1, reverse engineer the market, weeks 1 through 4. You can't build a business in a vacuum, and you need to stop focusing on every jet that's on market and instead zone in on one model that you can control for the next 90 days. I recommend something like the Phenom 100. And for the first 4 weeks, you will spend understanding exactly what it is you're actually trying to sell. Instead of just looking at the prices and specs, analyze the buyer. Why are they buying that particular jet? What's their pain point and what do they typically look for? Go to controller.com and even JetNet, and then ask yourself these questions that popped up on the screen. What are the common routes for this type of plane? What's the average trip length? What are the most frequent maintenance issues? What are the projected maintenance costs for this aircraft for the next 5 years? And what are the big maintenance items that need to be done? Who is your ideal buyer for this aircraft? Is it a family, a business owner, a corporation, an owner-operator, somebody who wants to fly their own jet? And what do other brokers say is the strength and weaknesses of this aircraft when they're trying to sell it? What do they lean into? You're not just collecting facts, you're gathering data to understand your buyer. And that's what a true entrepreneur does. Step 2, build your authority network, weeks 5 through 6. Forget the traditional networking where you show up, smile, and shake hands. You're building an authority network, and you're doing it strategically online by providing value. And that means if you're gonna go after jet owners, brokers, or flight department managers, you need to be on LinkedIn, and you need to have a strategic plan of how to connect with them. Here's the proven template that I use every day, and it's gonna help you get these high-level people into your network. LinkedIn connection template. Hey, first name, I saw your specific achievement or that you're a citation broker, and I'm in the process of building a brokerage that has a particular focus on the Phenom 100. I'd love to connect and hear more about your journey in industry if you're open to it. Keep it brief, make it about them, not you. This is about you building an authority network, not another list of contacts. Okay, you know who to connect with, but what do you actually say to them when you get them on the phone? Comment JET below, and I'll send you a link to my free guide with a template on how to turn your connections into clients. Step 3, cold calling with a purpose, weeks 7 to 8. Cold calls are not dead, but they are dying because they're being done terribly. You're not just making dials, you're making strategic conversations with a system. You want to be on the phone with the right people, and when you do get them, there's no point just rambling. You need a script, and this is one that has served me well. This is the exact script that I will use when I'm making cold calls to brokers for market research. Hey, broker name, Tom with Jet Life Aero. Good morning. They say good morning. The reason for the call is I wanted to find out more about your 2010 Citation Mustang, serial number, yada, yada, registration number, yada, yada. And they'll say, okay, what do you want to know? And I'll say, give me the highlights. Maybe it's something about, the aircraft price, or are there any stories on it? And then I go into more detail about asking them additional questions like, why does he want to sell? Is there any history behind this aircraft? Yada, yada, yada. And then here's the secret sauce. Instead of just taking from someone and collecting information and then saying goodbye, I want to provide a service to them. So I will say, hey, thanks for your time and information. Is there any jet that you're currently looking for a client that I could source for you? Or is there anything off market that I could bring you a buyer for? This shows an attitude of reciprocity so that you're not just taking, and will help you build bridges within the community. In this way, you're not going in cold, you're going in hot with a specific understanding of the broker's position, and you're trying to be a resource to them. This is how you build a power network. Step 4, systematize value delivery, weeks 9 through 10. Stop focusing on one-off interactions. You're not a salesperson. You're a resource, and you can start to show this with an automated value delivery. You need a system to make you more efficient, and you can use a free platform like HubSpot, or we use ActiveCampaign. You're not just going to use it to track your calls, you're using it to build a process for how you deliver value. And then you'll use your phone calls to amplify that. You're gonna map out your touches with different types of content based on a person's role in the ecosystem. And you will see over time, you're not just following up, you're providing genuine value, which will set you apart. Step 5, recruit your top performers, weeks 11 to 12. You are a broker, not a salesman. I've said that before, but it's worth repeating because it's the one thing most people are getting wrong. You can't do everything, so you need to build a scalable business model. So stop focusing all your attention on getting the next client when you're making a high six-figure income. Instead, focus on building a world-class team. Look for people who can help you grow, whether they're virtual assistants or a marketing person or a lead generator. Whatever it is, start by hiring that one person that will free up more time on your side, and then you can duplicate that over and over. Building a seven-figure brokerage is not about being a super salesman. It's about building a scalable operation, and if you are serious about that, you need to start today. Click the link below and let's start building your future together today. I'll see you on the inside.